Hello and welcome to the Daily Conjecture Vlogcast. Today I am jamming in the park. I came to this park yesterday with a friend and we went up and walked some of the trails that I'd walked previously. Some of the trails that I basically trained for the Manitou Incline in Colorado. And walking some of these trails, you know, a lot of them are very, very clearly man-made. You can see railroad ties on the trail that act as kind of steps to help you get along the trail. But some of them, especially the ones that are a little more natural-looking trails in and out of rock formations. Some of the trails that are on one of the far sides on a cliff with a lot of similar rock formations that you can see behind me here. And some of those trails, I wonder how long they've been there, and if any of our ancestors used them hundreds of years ago, and possibly what they were for, if they did use them, and what did that look like. I often wonder. I wonder that about just in a general sense, for any of the, really anywhere you go, actually anywhere I go, you know, what did it look like before roads and all these building complexes and housing developments? Before any of this more civilized type of living and buildings. I wonder a lot. I've been getting into more history, and I actually would super like to either incorporate a segment in this series or do a completely different series relating to all things history, world history, American history. Try to really get a good understanding, especially American history. You know, you always have to wonder how much was left out of the history books that we'd learned in school, what stuff was dulled down or otherwise omitted to have us learn what the curriculum wants us to learn. Also, something that I think about as well is just having that desire to learn. I think is at least a good start. That way, you go through your whole schooling process, you learn at least what you can, but then beyond that, once you're out of school, once you've graduated and you might go to college and you'll start basically what is a whole new learning chapter in that part of your life. But being open to maybe that what you think you know might not be either exactly what's true or exactly accurate, or might not be the whole truth, is a good starting point if you want to know, if you want to learn, or if you want to know the truth. Then it's something that I've been thinking about. I never want to be in a position in my life where I just believe what I want to believe, and I just base that as my truth or the truth. I think it's I think it's much better to realize that because of how much time has spanned within the human race and everything that we've, documented in our own history, and also very, very, it can be very illuminating upon discovering something that you didn't know before, that opens your mind to different possibilities, other possible realities, what it could be, essentially the ultimate truth, the answer that you've been searching for. It's out there. If you look hard enough, it's out there.